We shall remain here.
Nice place, this. I'm in no
I'm
hurry
not
to
sure
leave.
what to do with myself today. I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Hello there. You look like you've a lot to contend with, as per usual. Still, since you went to the trouble of visiting me here, perhaps you'd like to hear a... It came by way of a client, a merchant who owns and operates oxcarts. As she would have it, there've been sightings... Strange, isn't it? Apparently, it makes its appearance just after sunset as the sky begins to darken, and has a caged wagon in tow. As someone in the same line of business, my client said she's ashamed to know that one of her fellows is involving themselves in a... That said, I've not set foot outside the capital in quite some time. 'Twas news to me that passenger oxcart... Well, that's it for the rumor. I suppose you'll be on your...
Heard that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this will be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be the last you get. An ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known that I'm carrying pawns across the border.
I know, and I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need of more cargo, won't you? What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. But you have to understand. My gambling debts were I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear, I'll ne'er do aught like this again. You have my sincerest thanks. I see the true Arisen is merciful indeed. I'll be going then.
Do we know of someone who might better understand this document?
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Oxcart from the rumors. To be precise, The letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and we ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will, yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the oxcart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
You have my support.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here.
What's this? Only pawns? What's that dullard playing at? Suppose it's all the same. The cargo's all I need to get the job done. In you get then.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Oh, it's cold out. Jumping in shadows. We're under attack! Don't just stand there! Protect the cart! Drive the fiends back!
We shall await you here, Master.
What's the hold-up? Get in! How fare my fine passengers this evening?
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves. Sorry, my hands.
How'd you like that?
Built rather tough, eh?
You going to fight back?
They may be undying, but they do seem to know.
They're just taking it.
I don't have enough to do. What a ball! Just like hitting a
That's
tree
it.
stump.
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on. We're off.
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Let us examine the area carefully. There may well be a clue nearby.
Wait. You're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this. The stuff you mention is most curious. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batar. Yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded, and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contempt. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batar's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable. So pray, exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
Now the Queen Regent's hand in this will be plain for all to see. It is only right...